How y'all doing? I just want to quickly check in and share with you my view on alcohol. As you know, in the past, I have drank massive amounts, day in, day out, week in, week out, month after month, drinking massive amounts of alcohol, heavy, hard alcohol. And then one day I just decided to quit it all. I was taking in other stuff as well, and then I just said, you know what? That's it. I'm stopping. And even at that was an intense experience in itself. So I detoxed from all of it. Didn't use anything for a good 9 to 12 months after that. So just either a year, under a year. I'm not the type of person that counts my decisions. I make a decision, then I stick to it. I basically said all this has to stop, and I stopped it. Now people say different things like once an addict, always an addict. If you take a drink, the next drink you're back on it. Well, I don't believe in that. I never did. And if I ever wanted to drink, then I would just take a drink. I have had wine, I have had whiskey, and I have had vodka. Very rarely. I don't even enjoy the stuff that much. At the time when I was living a lifestyle of high, fast-paced, different things, it was different. But whenever I realign what I was doing in a way that's more effective, so I'm more going out and doing stuff. I'd rather go out now and do something that gets me out of my comfort zone rather than have some alcohol and try and have a good time that way. I'd rather we go out and we do something that's challenging. It's far better to take the team out for a workout than it is to go to the bar and have an altercation. That's just a simple way of looking at it. It's better to go out and live life and do different things rather than consume stuff that either gets you high or changes your state. You can have a far better time going skydiving than you'll ever have at a bar. So as far as this concept that once an addict, always an addict, or once you have that first drink after you've stopped drinking alcohol, that's never been the case with me. In the past year, I've consumed alcohol about 3 times. It's never been that much. I had wine one time, I had whiskey another time, and recently, this is what I tried. I put in a whole lot of different superfoods and super herbs and let it soak in a whiskey jar. And I've just been letting that sit there for months and months and months. And I recently just tried that. It was about 3 shots of that. And in itself, if you're going to consume alcohol, why not put in healthy stuff in it? If you notice a lot of these superfood tinctures, they have this stuff already in it. Well, I just created my own. I had some whiskey, I threw this stuff in it, let it soak for months, and had some there recently. But what I really find is best is whenever I'm eating the healthiest diet, when I'm getting in plenty of water, and then I consume those superfoods on their own. There's really no need for alcohol or any of these substances that people use to either boost them or have a good time, go out and party with. You don't need that when you're healthy and you're actually living life. But as far as saying about this alcohol, I think you're best just not consuming it. But if you are going to consume it, do it very infrequently. It doesn't make the difference. I've never met anyone that says you have to drink alcohol to have a great life. Most people are drinking alcohol because they can't relax themselves, or they're drinking alcohol because they don't have the courage. It's time for you to learn how to control yourself. Either relax when you want to relax and have courage when you want to have courage. You'll always make better decisions when you're able to think clearly, and alcohol doesn't give you it. I'm not saying that you have to never drink alcohol again, but you can easily go without it. And I just to say what I've had with it. I've had it 2 or 3 times in the past year. I quit it. I was drinking bottles of vodka a day, and now I don't touch any of it at all. It doesn't matter if it's sitting in the anywhere around me. I don't look at it like I have to drink it. Now the lean, that was that initial period where I was going clean. That stuff. If you've had it, it's far more different than alcohol. That really does have a massive impact on your body. However, now that I've quit it and I actually haven't touched that, then I don't feel I don't feel compelled to go back to it. So if you can get to the stage where you get the stuff out of your body, it's basically like resetting yourself. A lot of the times people have consumed so much alcohol and different things that it's so much in their body that their body actually is still wanting it, is still feeling like it needs it. If you detox, flush the body, do workouts, get sauna, sweat, drink plenty of water, that detoxes the body and you don't feel like anything else. If you can get to that stage, you'll be far easier to run clear. And remember the power of the mind. Even if you went through the toughest stuff, if you have the power of the mind to say, never again, then you don't do it ever again. If you have the power of the mind to say, I'm going to have one drink, then you should only be able to have one drink. However, if every time you say it, you end up drunk because you kept drinking, well then you're not doing what you're saying you're going to do, so you're better off not doing it. I never did that. I always said, I'm buying this bottle of vodka and I'm going to drink it all, and that was it. So whenever I made the decision, I stuck to it. It wasn't a good one. It was better to say, let's go and live life rather than let's all get drunk. So have a great day, have a great time, and up your decisions. Getting in plenty of water. It's a nice sunny day. Have a great day.